Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm starting another little project, so I wanted to share it with you. So I found these really sweet butterfly downloads from Graphics Fairy, and it's a free download, so I'll leave the link and everybody can go and download those and make these because they're so cute and pretty for spring. I just couldn't resist them. So I'm going to show you. It's real easy. She's got on her website, she's got a tutorial as well. When you download the freebie, you get a little sheet of these butterflies, and I've just already cut them into strips, and then of course cut a bunch out and done a bunch, but I'm not going to cut those out while we're doing the video today, but I just wanted to show you how quick and fun it is to do it. Now, she layers 3 butterflies on hers, and that's really cool too. But I started layering 2 butterflies because number one, it gives me more butterflies, and you know, with each sheet you get a certain amount. I was stretching them, and also I think it's really pretty with the 2 butterflies, so that works good. But what I'm going to do now is also on the Graphics Fairy site, she did just the gold, which was really pretty, and I loved it, and put little dabs of gold. But I thought for spring I'd add some just splashes of watercolor to give it a little color, springtime color. I'm just dabbing it. There's not it needs to be just a real loose little, in my opinion, just a loose little bit of gold and color when I do it. It's just a splash looking splash on each one. Nice thing about it, this kind of a painting job, is you don't have to worry about being an expert painter. I'm going to give a little more on that one. Okay, let's see, one more. I think I have them all. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll put some color on it. Okay, so the gold paint is pretty much dry. I was gonna show you guys, I also have this other, I have a couple little watercolor sets that have gold and bronze and, you know, little various metallic colors, and they work just as well too. In fact, I did a couple of these, a little bit of this Inca gold, and it works just as well. So any kind of metallic gold you can put on there. Some colors to these guys, and then I'm gonna ink up the edges a little bit just to give them that sort of little bit of just a antique-y finished look. I've got some blues and greens I've mixed here, and you can use any watercolor you want. I'm just gonna splash them on there a little bit. She's gonna look like a little bit of a watercolor play day. Just a little bit here and there. It doesn't, you know, I like it just to be kind of loose, and got a little pink in there too. For some reason I'm liking the turquoise more, but I'll do a couple more pink ones too. kind of a purpley pink, isn't it? I got my kitty cat who comes over here every time I paint because she loves the paint water. Now you go back, Nikki, you go back. No, you can't come through here. She's a character, that's for sure. She prefers it. I try to tell her, this is paint water. It's not gonna be good for you. She doesn't care. She likes it better than her water, which she has a full bowl of right there. Let's see what it looks like if I give it a. That's kind of cool too. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Looks like maybe I got them all. Okay. I'll leave that one gold. Okay, we'll just let these dry and I'll be back. We'll ink them up and go from there. Okay, so the paint is dry. I'm gonna do a really quick ink up of the edges just to, I just don't like those whites to show, you know, it looks like it's been cut out. So anyways, I'll get all those inked really quick and then we'll just glue it together. When I did the first batch, I glued it with just some of my white glue. This time I'm going to use the glue gun because it'll go really fast, and it makes, actually the glue gun makes a nice little abdomen of the butterfly really quickly. The other one I have to let dry for half the day anyway. Okay. I was going to show you this one too. I had a little scrap of lace I glued to it. I'm going to sandwich it in between. It's kind of a cute change. I don't know if I like it, but it was a thought. So, you know, just get creative with all the little ideas that you gather. You can do your own thing and add to it, so. Okay, that looks like that's all of them. So I'll put all the finished ones out of the way. Okay, I got my hot glue gun ready to go. And I'm going to start putting these, let's see, together. I'm going to glue bottom. Okay, let's see. just gluing right there down through the thorax or the abdomen or whatever it's called. See, mine have kind of curled up a little, I think just from the water, but I don't really mind that. I think it gives it a little 3D-ish look to it. All right, now the little pink one. I guess I could have mixed some of the pink and the blue together, turquoise together. Got one of these little skinny tipped glue guns, which is nice and it's easier to maneuver. And since we're gonna make a 3D little body, I'm trying to find one of my favorites. Some of them look good and some of them not so good. I did try one with this these liquid pearls, or pops of color they're called, and that was kind of cool. I had a turquoise one like that too, but it didn't come out as well. It was a little bit more blobby. But anyway, so you could do that too with those little pops of color, or the little glitter glue, or any of those little things you want to use. So what I'm gonna do now is this is the way the graphics fairy did it, but I think she used just regular white glue. What I'm using the glue gun is just take your glue gun and make a 3D form of the head and body. That's one. This little skinny tipped glue gun makes it easier to do this, because a bigger tipped one, you might get it a little bit wider than you wanted to. There's two. Oh, you know what I did wrong. Uh-oh. Okay. So I've got my these are the little antenna slash little feet. They're a little bit long. I didn't put them on those other ones. I guess I'll leave them off. But I did buy the gold twine just for this project, because it was just so pretty how she made them. And I don't even know what inches. I got the skinniest gold twine I could get on Amazon. I could even link that too. Okay, so I just lay it with the curves going out the way you want them, and get it just about the way you want it, and then take your glue. Let's see how this does now with the glue gun. And you just take it straight over the top. Really pretty, huh? So we got the antenna going one way and the little legs going the other. So just a great idea. My clumsy fingers, here we go. That antenna's a little bit longer. I'm gonna clip it afterwards. And just one more. Then when that's dry, we're gonna paint those little butterfly bodies gold. Okay, be back when they're dry. So we're gonna just paint the abdomens, the little bodies of these guys with some gold. said, any color would do. It's just the metallic so pretty, and that gold is really cool. But this was the one that one of the ones I forgot the antenna on. So I put the antenna on it and the glue over the first glued body. So it's kind of fat, it's kind of thick. That's okay too, it gives it probably a little bit more of a 3D look. You might have to let it dry and go in with another coat, just because that glue gun glue is really slick. It doesn't take to it super easy. Okay, I'll let that dry and go in with another coat in a minute. I got my butterflies all dry. I gave a second coat of gold to the little abdomen or bodies or thorax. I'm not sure what you want to call them, but anyway, they're beautiful gold. And now we have all these butterflies, and what are we going to do with them? So, I mean, to me, I'm just having so much fun making them. I want to put them downstairs and next to my little china cabinet. Just, I don't know, they're so cute. So I went ahead and glued, I videoed myself gluing these on and telling you about it, and then I realized I wasn't even in the camera when I did it. So they're glued. I put them on the Bible cover I made a couple videos ago because it was so pretty. But of course it's not very practical, is it? But it's my little Bible cover that I can do that if I want to. And it doesn't have to get hauled around to all kinds of Bible studies. It's just here for my own little personal use so I can enjoy the loveliness of it. But so I got them all glued on there, and that one, you know, can flap up. And I did that. And then the other thing I thought I would do was to make a pretty little string of butterflies on a ribbon. You could do it also probably on some of this and drape it around picture frames and mirrors and that kind of thing. So I'm going to do it on this ribbon because I thought it was pretty. And let's see, I'm just going to make them go every which way. They would be beautiful in a junk journal, and as I did on my little Bible cover. I mean, I just think they're so pretty. Let's see here. Yeah, I just think that's so cute. All right, that'll be it for the week, but thank you for staying with me and enjoying the tutorial, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.